After the age of 60, one of the biggest health challenges seniors face is muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia. This age-related condition affects strength, balance, and overall mobility, making everyday tasks more difficult and increasing the risk of falls and injuries. While exercise is a well-known remedy for muscle decline, nutrition plays an equally vital role, especially protein intake. Eggs have long been considered a staple protein source. They're inexpensive, versatile, and nutrient-dense. But for some seniors, eggs may not be the best choice due to cholesterol concerns, sensitivities, or dietary preferences. So, what's a better alternative? Surprisingly, there's a plant-based, nutrient-rich food that may outperform eggs when it comes to supporting muscle health in older adults: tempeh. In this comprehensive guide, we'll explore why muscle loss happens with age, the role of protein in preserving muscle, and why tempeh might be a superior alternative to eggs. We'll also delve into practical ways to incorporate tempeh into a senior-friendly diet, backed by science and real-world examples. Section 1. Understanding muscle loss after 60. Sarcopenia is the progressive loss of skeletal muscle mass and strength that naturally occurs with aging. On average, people lose about 3% to 5% of muscle mass per decade after the age of 30, and the rate accelerates after 60. Why does this happen? Hormonal changes, reduced levels of growth hormone and testosterone, reduced physical activity, less frequent strength training or physical labor, poor dietary habits, inadequate protein and essential nutrients, chronic inflammation, often caused by lifestyle or disease. Consequences of muscle loss: decreased mobility and balance, higher risk of falls and fractures, lower metabolic rate and weight gain, reduced independence and quality of life. Section 2. Protein's role in preventing muscle loss. Protein is the building block of muscle tissue. It provides the amino acids your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle fibers after stress or strain. For adults over 60, the recommended daily protein intake is higher than for younger people. Experts suggest 1.2 to 2.0 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day for seniors, especially those who are active or recovering from illness. Why eggs might not be ideal for everyone. Eggs are a complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids. However, some seniors avoid eggs due to high cholesterol content, though this is now considered less impactful for heart health, allergies, or intolerances, ethical or dietary choices, e.g., vegetarianism or veganism. Section 3. Meat tempeh, the muscle-building superfood. Tempeh is a fermented soybean product originating from Indonesia. It has a firm texture, nutty flavor, and is incredibly versatile in cooking. But more importantly, tempeh is packed with nutrients that are ideal for aging bodies. Nutritional highlights of tempeh: per 100 grams, 19 grams of protein, rich in B vitamins, including B12, especially in fortified varieties, high in calcium, magnesium, and iron, contains probiotics due to fermentation, low in saturated fat, and cholesterol-free. Why tempeh outshines eggs for seniors: higher fiber content, helps with digestion and blood sugar control, rich in probiotics, supports gut health and nutrient absorption, bone-building minerals, especially calcium and magnesium, plant-based, suitable for vegetarians, vegans, or those reducing animal products, lower environmental impact, sustainable and eco-friendly. Section 4. Scientific backing for tempeh and muscle health. Studies have shown that soy protein, found in tempeh, is effective at stimulating muscle protein synthesis, comparable to animal-based proteins like whey and eggs. The fermentation process also makes nutrients in tempeh more bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb them more easily. A 2021 review published in Nutrients concluded that plant-based proteins, when consumed in adequate amounts and paired with resistance training, can support muscle health in older adults as effectively as animal proteins. Section 5. How to add tempeh to a senior-friendly diet. Tempeh is easy to cook and can be used in a variety of dishes. Here are some practical ways to incorporate it into meals. Breakfast. Crumble tempeh into a skillet with vegetables for a savory breakfast hash. Marinate slices and pan-fry to use as a bacon alternative. Lunch. Slice and add to grain bowls with quinoa, greens, and avocado. Use in sandwiches or wraps with hummus and veggies. Dinner. Stir fry with broccoli, bell peppers, and low-sodium soy sauce. Bake with barbecue or teriyaki sauce and serve with brown rice. Snacks. Tempeh jerky, homemade or store-bought. Add cubes to salads for a protein boost. Tips for cooking tempeh. Steam it first to remove bitterness. Marinate for flavor absorption. Bake, grill, stir-fry, or crumble depending on the recipe. Section 6. Real-life success stories. Alice, 68. After switching to a more plant-based diet, Alice started including tempeh in her meals 4 times a week, combined with daily walking and light resistance training. She reported better energy, improved balance, and her doctor noted increased muscle tone. George, 72, struggling with high cholesterol. George cut down on eggs and meat and introduced tempeh. Within 6 months, his LDL levels dropped, and he no longer experienced the mid-afternoon energy crashes that used to plague him. Section 7. Potential concerns and how to address them. 1. Soy sensitivity. While uncommon, some people may be allergic or sensitive to soy. If so, alternatives like lentils, chickpeas, or seitan can be used. 2. Taste and texture. Tempeh has a unique flavor that may take some getting used to. Marinating and experimenting with different cooking methods can help. 3. Accessibility. Tempeh is widely available in most health food stores and many supermarkets. Look for organic, non-GMO varieties when possible. 4. Portion control. Like any food, moderation is key. Around 100-150 g per serving. A few times a week is generally ideal. Section 8. Complementary lifestyle tips for muscle preservation. Exercise regularly. Focus on resistance and balance training. Use resistance bands, light weights, or bodyweight exercises. Stay hydrated. Dehydration impairs muscle recovery and function. Get enough sleep. Sleep is crucial for hormone regulation and tissue repair. Manage stress. Chronic stress can elevate cortisol, which breaks down muscle. Eat balanced meals. Include whole grains, healthy fats, and colorful vegetables. Conclusion. Muscle loss after 60 is common, but it doesn't have to be inevitable. By making mindful dietary changes and embracing nutrient-rich, plant-based options like tempeh, seniors can protect their strength, independence, and vitality. So if you're over 60 and looking for a powerful, natural way to support muscle health, skip the eggs and give tempeh a try. Your muscles and your doctor will thank you.